Yep.
Is that a lot? Is that more?
It is a lot. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is a lot. But when I got here 4 years ago, in the women's game, you have to recruit way in advance. So these kids I actually recruited them my first year when I was here. So it's really interesting. They're all here now. So it's a lot of fun.
What's the challenge of trying to blend the new with the old, or older veteran players?
When you have a great leadership group like we have, I've had them for 4 years, and they've really developed as players, as people, and best leadership group I've had by far. I mean, and it's a large group too. So having the young ones come in, the new players come in, they're going to have to conform to our culture. They're going to have to conform to the way we do things here, and they have. But I have to give a lot of credit to our leadership group for that.
What have you seen out of Skylar since he's joined here and came here in January? What has she done?
What we expected. I mean, she's a difference maker. She's got God-given gift of speed. I mean, she is just lightning fast. And now it's about really getting her comfortable around the goal, scoring those chances. She's going to get chances, and teams are going to have to respect that. But the great thing is we have a lot of great players around her, so you can't just focus on her.
It's new to her. College this is the first time she's played, but what does she have to learn about the college game coming from high school?
Consistency. There's a lot of challenges that come up. You're going to have a lot of ups and downs, and it's about really just having that confidence in yourself that you're going to get another chance. She's going to get those chances. So it's really about developing that calmness around the goal, composure, and learning how to score in multiple ways. So she's doing a great job. She's really doing a great job. It's exciting to have her here.
What was the message? What was the message to the team yesterday after actually seeing the submission?
We've made a lot of progress. We got a long way to go, and they know that. We got a great group that's willing to put in the work for it, and to know that it's going to continue. We're going to have to continue to progress. But I can tell you, there's a big difference now. I think we have a solid team, a very deep team that it's going to make my job hard. It's one of those things that you want as a coach to be able to make changes at any moment, and you can make your team better.
Some preseason hype for Taryn. Where has she made the most strides in her time here, and where can she still get better this year?
As I've always said, Taryn is going to give her 100% no matter what, and sometimes she tries to do too much. So I'd like her to pick and choose at times to really find her way into the game and make the difference in the game. And she is one of those players that can make a difference in many ways, just through her effort, through her skill, through her creativity, through her leadership. So I've just seen her develop in every area. We want her to be that difference maker. She can score the goals, she can create them, and we expect that from her.
The girls talked about being here, hosting the Big East tournament, being a big motivator, a big goal. Is that something you said, or is that something collectively you talked about? Or
it's just one of those givens. When you have a championship at your place, you want to be there. But to me, I don't care where the championship is. We're going to fight to be in that, and that is our motivation every year. We want to see how much we've progressed from the years before, and we want to play here. We want to be here, and we believe we can be.
Hey, I was talking to your former coach over at UNO today, and he senses the popularity of soccer in this community at a high point, like when he came here in the 90s. Where is soccer in this community? Where do you see it right now?
It's rising. It's rising. I really believe the popularity here, especially after the Women's World Cup. I hope that we get most of our community out here, the youth girls coming out and supporting our girls. I feel like we have a great group of girls that are great role models and on and off the field, and I hope they come because we have an exciting team, and it's going to be fun to get to know them.
Did you, your team probably wasn't here in the World Cup, right? Was it, or did you have?
Yeah, we have girls that are here through summer school, so they're here, and but we communicate to them throughout the summer. We send them videos. We talk about games, and it's great. It just builds such an excitement around the game, and so what a great summer.
Right. I mean, that captured the attention of a lot of sports fans. I just kind of wondered how you guys sort of reacted to the World Cup run with your team too. But,
And it's exciting when your country is so talented and fun to watch, exciting, and the way they won the World Cup and all the popularity around it is and a lot of pressure on them.
Right.
So it was a lot of fun to watch.
So Ross, is this the best team you've had since you've been here, you think?
Yes, yeah. No doubt it's the deepest team that we've had. We have a great leadership group. We have, and they're all have really developed in their time here. And you have sophomores and juniors that are rising and really developing, and some of them will make a difference. But our young ones coming in, I think you're going to see some of them fill those gaps that we haven't had before. Yes, it is the most talented, I think the hardest working team, and the culture around the team. I tell you, it's a joy to coach. Just every day in training, you always want to win games, but when you do win games around this group, it's just what an exciting group. I hope everybody gets to see it.
Is it part of it because this is your 4th year, right? So these are all your kids. There's not any kids left, what have you. Is that something more something to look forward to now, because this is your team now, right?
Absolutely. I chose every one of these girls, and there's a couple that were here before I was here, but I would have chosen them too. They've really developed into just who I want here. The character behind it, the work ethic, the talent, the creativity, and they chose us. They chose this staff. They chose Creighton. Yeah. I mean, how could I not be excited about that?
we were talking to Johnny a little bit about the idea of coaching for your alma mater and this responsibility that you feel like. You've kind of gone through it. You've sort of handled that. Have you given him any advice in terms of? There's a lot of pride that you guys have for representing Creighton in this way. How do you handle that? Have you given him any advice on that?
Yeah, we talk about it a lot. We love this place. We want to see it rise to the top. We want to be successful. We want to see every player that comes in and out of here become a better person, better player by the time they leave. We got to experience that as a player, and we know what this school's all about. It's about the people here and the support, and we want to create an exciting culture here in both programs. And it's about keeping grounded and knowing that you're going to have those ups and downs. And when you're the head coach now, it all comes down on you. But I tell you, I love it. I know he loves it. That's why we're here. We're gonna do it here.
This season, what it means to you?
Yeah, well, obviously it's my senior season. I've been with this team for gonna be 4 years now, and this team means the world to me, honestly. Being here, being with the coaches, the team, just everybody, just the culture we've created, the community we have here, it's just something honestly so special and something that I'm just so grateful for, honestly, every day, just to come out here and play with my best friends and everything, and to play on this type of facility and everything. It's truly, honestly, just amazing. So.
Big night. Is it okay to be flying under the radar?
We're used to it. I'll take it. Going in as an underdog, you don't have much pressure. We go out and we have fun, we play. I'm confident in what we have as a team and our coaching staff and everything, and we have the tools and everything to be successful. And so, I'm proud of us as we stand right now, and we're going to continue what we're going.
Does it motivate, or do you talk about that at all?
Yeah, it's always lingering in the back of our heads, but it's not something we dwell on, honestly. But we're confident in where we are, and I'm confident in the people that we have here, and the personalities, and just our work ethic and our drive and everything it's honestly something special. So I'm going to be excited to see what we do this year.
What do you think about this new turf you got?
Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Just walking on it, it's so much airier and stuff like that. It's honestly so nice. So I'm very grateful that they were able to put that on, this year. So.
Being your last year here, obviously you want to have fun and soak it in, but is there any more sense of urgency? All right, this is the last time I'm going to get to do this Big East go-round. Is there any more sense of urgency that you feel day in and day out?
Yeah, it's something that we've been talking about since my freshman year to make the Big East tournament and everything. So that's, another big thing that we're going to try to do this year too. So it hasn't changed, and we're going to see what we can do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's so weird.
That's great. Yep.
No, honestly, I mean, is it weird? I mean,
It's so weird.
Did it fly by?
It flew by. It was crazy. Like in a blink of an eye, I was like, "Holy cow, I'm a senior."
Yeah. Does it mean a little more now? That a sense of urgency up, or do you start thinking this is my last blah blah blah?
I mean, yeah, I do for sure. Like it's in the back of my head, but it's still at the beginning of the season, so I still want to have a sharp focus head for the season. So yeah.
What would it mean to you to leave this program a little better than what you've had in the last couple of years?
I mean, it would be amazing because we've had really big goals set out for the team. So being the first team to make the Big East would be an honor. So.
And the fact that the conference tournament's here.
Yeah.
How big a goal is that for this team when you look at, you might have the home field advantage for the tournament?
Yeah, it's definitely our number one goal for this year, especially since we are officially hosting the Big East tournament. So we're on the lookout for that.
Looking at the lineup, the roster this year, I mean, where specifically do you think this team's strength could be?
I mean, based off previous years and compared to this year, I feel like we're just a more well-rounded team because we have a bigger defensive line, but we also have come with stronger attacks, like Skylar coming in. We have Leia, who's coming in from Norway. We have so many different attacks coming in, so bigger roster this year for sure.
So with those new faces, I mean, being a senior, how important is it to you to make them feel welcome and make them feel comfortable so there's no kinks to work out when game time rolls around here?
I mean, it's very important. That's part of our culture on our team is being a family. So we really emphasize that when all of the new players came in, and everyone's adapting very well. So it's awesome.
What was maybe some of the biggest things you took away from like the exhibition game?
Probably the biggest things was probably getting the first game jitters out because we were all like new year, new team, obviously, 15 people coming in. But once the first 30 minutes was done, we all played our game and it was amazing. So we're excited to get the season started.
Good luck. Enjoy it.